Alright, so you want to learn how to go from this to this. Or more realistically, probably from this to this. Or maybe you already look amazing and you're trying to become even more superhuman. I know after this video I'll get a lot of people to stop saying that cliche phrase,
my metabolism's too fast. Joe, my metabolism's just so big that like, I can't gain any weight or any muscle.
dude, stop. Unless you have a medical condition, you are not the first person to have an above average metabolism. Don't worry, everyone has learned how to get past that. I promise. Anyways, my name is Joe Simon, or Schmojo. I'm a natural bodybuilder and I'm an undergraduate student studying biology, neuroscience, and French. So today I'm going to be telling you how to bulk up and gain lots of size and put more muscle in your frame. Chances are you've probably heard some of the tips on here, but this is going to be a full comprehensive guide that you can use and come back to make sure you're getting everything and every step right. There are 4 main steps to bulking. Each one complements the other, so it's super important that you know each step very well. The first one, as the name bulking implies, is your diet. This is arguably the most important step for bulking. Basically, the aim of your diet is to eat more calories than you're burning in a day. With all things the same, doing this will help you gain more muscular hypertrophy, which is just a fancy word for bigger muscles. I have good news for you, or maybe bad news depending on how well you've been eating. But you can still have cheat meals, you can still have snacks, you can still have that triple-decker burger, whatever you want. But there is a huge but to this. You need to have built a strong foundation around your diet before having all this food that you really want to eat. Then you can add the fun foods like donuts, ice cream, and Caniac combos. What you're really trying to do when you're bulking is you want to learn how dirty you can make your clean bulk. That's why you need the foundation. You need to start clean and then taint it just a little bit, and then that's when you can get all the stuff that you want. So this foundation includes meal prepping, and you want to try and get 4 to 5 meals per day. And one of those could be a protein shake with maybe some carbohydrate powder in there. Meal prepping can be scary at first, it can be daunting, but I promise you, like, as soon as you start and get better and better and better at it, you will enjoy it. When I first started, I used to dread meal prepping. It would take me a very long time, and on top of that, I was not a good cook at all. And now each Sunday I wake up in the morning and it takes me max 1.5 to 2 hours to get all of my meal prep done. What all this means is you need to have a specified diet that you can stick to for most days. And when people hear diet, they think about cutting down or losing weight, but this is a very fun form of dieting because you have so much variety that you can play with. Like for me, I have a bunch of different breakfasts planned out that all include like berries, yogurt, milk, eggs, egg whites, granola. There's all different kinds of things. You can use onions, spinach, bell peppers, mix it in with stuff. You can season it how you want. I'm just saying you have tons of options so that this doesn't get boring for you and to make it easier on yourself. The less processed the food is, the better. To actually look at how many calories or how many meals or what you should be eating in those meals is, you need to take a look at the scale, which is a topic we'll get to later in the video. The last part of dieting is tracking your protein. I know you've heard this before, but you should be getting 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 180 pounds, you should be getting 180 grams of protein. If you go a little over that, there's no harm. Might be a little bit overkill, but having like 190 grams of protein, 200 isn't gonna hurt you. But what's less ideal is when you get less than 180 grams and you're not allowing your body to get full protein synthesis and really maximize the gains you're trying to get. You don't want to be the guy who's absolutely inhaling his entire protein goal at the very end of the day. He goes to bed, you know, he's like, oh, I hit my protein goal, and then his body just wastes over half of that protein because it can't even use it all. You have to space your protein out over the course of those 4 or 5 meals. So the second step is weightlifting, and I'm sure if you're trying to gain muscle, you're already weightlifting. I'm just gonna say it nice and simple. You're bulking. There is no reason that you should be wasting the energy and extra calories that you have while lifting. You need to progressive overload. Slap on a 2.5 to both sides, or go for extra reps, or at least attempt doing something for each session you're in the gym. You need to be trying to get stronger, because if you're not, you just stay at the same weight the entire bulk, you're gonna look back and be like, what the hell was I doing? You might not hit a PR every session, even if you try. You definitely will be hitting more frequent PRs than you normally would. And that's assuming you're giving your muscles ample time to recover during the week, you are hitting a deload every 4 to 8 weeks, and you're just not doing too much overall. Training consistently and getting stronger along with dieting is basically the key to success. Most people who eat and lift correctly, along with these last 2 steps, see so much muscle mass gained over time that it's crazy. Before we get on to the next step, I really do want to thank you for watching this far. I hope I provided just a little bit of value for you today to help you get bigger, get more swole, whatever your need is. All I ask is that you consider subscribing because I'm a pretty new channel, and maybe commenting or liking. Anyways, enough of my tangent, let's get back to the video. In step 3, you're going to learn the scale is your absolute best friend. You need a scale so you can weigh in once a week. You want to be aiming to gain a pound to half a pound each week if you're looking to gain a pretty healthy muscle to fat ratio. Because unfortunately, you will be putting on a little bit of fat in the process. So, for weighing in, weigh in once a week on the same day every week. Weigh in the morning. Make sure you've done it after going to the bathroom, before eating or drinking anything. Just as soon as you get up, go to the bathroom, weigh in, and then you have your progress from this week and the next. Having weeks to compare to and know how much weight you've gained is a really easy way to modify your diet. If you see you didn't gain enough weight, you add more calories. If you see you gained too much and you feel like you're putting on a little bit too much fat at a time, then you take some calories off. This is the best way to get rid of that mentality that your metabolism is too fast. The last and final step is the glue that holds all of this together. You need to sleep. I know you've been doom scrolling. I know you've been playing Clash Royale before you go to bed. Just get adequate sleep. Get at least 7 hours. 8 to 9 is more ideal, but you need to be sleeping or else you're not gonna grow near as much muscle. You'll be leaving gains on the table. And overall, sleeping just helps your digestion and peace of mind. So why wouldn't you want to get extra? Fix your sleep schedule. I know some of y'all are staying up till 2 a.m. still. And if you aren't, you're already on top of this, so don't worry. So yeah, meal prep with healthy, unprocessed foods, and then sprinkle in some sweet treats, fast food, and snacks with it. Hit your protein goal. Make sure you're going hard in the gym and training to be harder than the last time you went in there. Weigh in each week on the same day, aiming for half a pound to a pound of weight gain from the last weigh-in. If you aren't getting that, change your diet to get adequate calories in. And then sleep well to make sure all this work isn't going to waste. That's it. I'm sure you'll get it done with practice. It comes very easy with practice. Just start. Start today, start tomorrow. So there was my video on bulking. What'd you think? Did you have any questions? Let me know down in the comments. It'd be much appreciated. Like I said earlier, any form of support I really am grateful for. So please subscribe, like, comment, anything helps. Follow my Instagram if you want to see some transformation videos or just my physique in general. Follow my TikTok if you want to see me post really stupid stuff, but you know, it might be a little funny. And I would say follow my Twitch, but my internet is just trash. I got more videos coming, so I'll see you in the next video I make. Thanks. See ya.